How many of you are struggling with unwanted pounds like myself? I just want to simply talk to you today about meal prepping during your weight loss journey. Within that, you'll take organization, it'll take for you to make healthy choices, and that will ultimately allow for you to see maximum results. So let's get into this organizational piece. Being organized is very important. If you're not organized, it will lead to friction within your journey. It'll make you feel as though you have no progress and that all that you're doing, you're really not getting anywhere because you're unorganized. And not only will you have friction, but it'll lead you to frustration. Because anybody that's constantly rowing their boat and it's steady in the same spot in the middle of the sea, it can really frustrate you and make you want to quit and give up and ultimately lead you to failure. A lot of people fail at their weight loss journey because they fail to be organized. They don't organize themselves in their time. They don't organize themselves in the tasks that they take on throughout the day. They don't organize a specific time for eating. They don't organize a specific time for exercising. And it ultimately leads to the friction and the frustration that leads them to feeling as though they are a failure. Not only do you need organization, but it takes healthy choices. Healthy choices such as the mindset of 100%, knowing that the whole process is 80% nutrition, it's 20% exercise, but it's 100% mindset. See, a lot of people think that if you exercise all the time, that's what's going to allow for you to lose and get to the weight that you ultimately desire. But really, it's just 20% exercise. It's always been 80% nutrition. It's always about what you eat. But because, as I said in my last point, we're not organized, we don't always have the right things in front of us, which leads us to eating fast food and things that are very unhealthy. Which leads me to talk about what we need to cut back on. Things such as soda. I really had a struggle with that one. Lord knows I love to have me a cold Pepsi, cold Mountain Dew, cold orange soda. Just thinking about it makes me want to go back. But I understand that I had to cut back on things like that. Soda and candy and cake and pies and chips, junk food, fast foods, things of that nature. I really had to cut back on it because it wasn't helping me in my journey. Not only did I have to cut back on some things, but I had to start meal prepping. And how did I learn how to meal prep? It was easy. I looked at YouTube videos. I asked people who had lost weight previous to my time in which I decided that I wanted to try to do it. And I also went and got coaches at the gym that I work out at. And I allowed for them to teach me how to meal prep. Meal prepping is very simple, but it's something that you have to make yourself do, or you'll end up just retrogressing back to the old habits that you once had. Meal prepping such as baking up pounds of chicken on one particular day, which my day is Sunday, because I have it for the rest of the week while I'm at work and through everything else that I'm doing. And cooking up all of your vegetables and things like that. And going and buying containers from a place such as Walmart, the dollar store, or wherever is affordable for you. And just placing those meals in each container so that when it's time to eat, you have something organized. There we are back at that. That you can go and pick from so that you don't have to worry or wonder what are you going to eat. And ultimately, you're making a healthy choice. And what do I drink all the time? Water. It keeps me away from soda. It keeps me away from juices with sugars that are not good for you. And for my snacks, I have fruit, peanuts, things of that nature that are not terrible choices such as candy and Snickers and Reese's Cups that I normally would like to go to. It's not the best all the time, but I understand that in this journey, I have to do that to make sure that I'm right. And not only do you have to make healthy choices, but when you make those healthy choices and you stay organized, it'll lead you to maximum results. I found out that during this journey, I've actually accumulated more energy than I would. I don't need to drink coffee every morning, or I don't need to do extracurricular things to make myself energetic. But I wake up energetic because I'm not placing all those bad things in my body like I used to. So I'm not sluggish when I wake up in the morning, but I'm able to get up with energy and start my day. It'll give you more energy and you'll have results in your weight loss. You'll see yourself. It may not result the same for everyone. Everyone doesn't go down fast as they go along, but you'll definitely see weight loss along the journey. And it'll build your confidence. You'll start feeling good about yourself. And people won't have to compliment you or tell you anything because you'll feel good about yourself. So I've just tried to tell you today simply about the importance of meal prepping and how it can help you along in your weight loss journey if you're like me, trying to lose weight. And also, we went over the organization. We went over the healthy choices that ultimately lead you to your maximum results. And lastly, God gave us these bodies as a temple. And with that, we ought to take care of them because He trusted us as stewards over our bodies. And as stewards over our bodies, it's only right that we make healthy choices, stay organized in our exercising and in our daily lives, so that we can make the right choices to live a healthy and long life. God bless.